Hello, hello. Okay, take two. Um, Hi guys. I hope you guys enjoy my presentation and I'll just jump right into it. A dive into Maruni dance culture, researching the meaning, tradition, history, and cultural traditions of Maruni dance by Marissa Burry, which is me. What is Maruni dance? Maruni dance is a folk dance that originated from the eastern hills of Nepal. The Magyar community from the 14th century originally choreographed the dance. This dance has been around for over 700 years and remains a vibrant dance in the Nepalese culture. When this dance was created, it initially was performed by only men in female attire due to their social norms at the time. Over the years, however, it has evolved to include women and children as performers. Hold on. The nature of Maruni dance creates harmony and symbolizes prosperity and fertility. Frequently performed during festivals and cultural and societal celebrations such as weddings and more, but I just put weddings. It is an expression of gratitude to the gods, ancestors, and nature. This dance has spread throughout different cultures such as India, Bhutan, and Myanmar. All right. Who dances? It is traditionally performed by little boys and men in women's attire, typically performed in groups of three or more, and has evolved to include women and children in addition to its primary male dancers. I'm sorry, I get out of breath quickly, so um when and why and where is Maruni danced? It is performed during festivals and other celebrations. Maruni is a folk dance, so it tells a story through movements and costumes. It expresses gratitude to the gods, ancestors, and nature. Danced throughout different cultures such as India, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Sikkim, and nearby regional countries. And in this little map right here, you can see Nepal, Bhutan, Sikkim, and India are all basically in the same area. So that's why I put the regional countries nearby because they're all within the same area, which I thought this map was pretty cool to show you. Anyways, next slide. How does this dance reflect Nepali culture? This dance influences neighboring cultures surrounding Nepal while maintaining its true traditional identity. It preserves the traditions and the storytelling behind the Nepalese culture and represents Nepal's dynamic, woven communities and their cultural values and beliefs. And what I mean by woven is that the Nepalese are a very tight knit community and are very connected and small. So next slide. Evolution of Maruni dance. Over time, Maruni dance has evolved in a few different ways. Excuse me. One way is by expanding out of being traditionally performed during the Hindu festivals of lights, and now is performed in weddings and other celebrations, showcasing the adaptability and continued relevance. Traditionally performed by men, now in modern times is inclusive of women and children, like I've said before. This has adopted to modern entertainment, such as bringing a clown and a sense of humor into their performances as well now. The makeup has also evolved over time by adapting to modern trends, which are more pronounced and vibrant in color as distinctive dramatic effects while still preserving its historical and cultural significance. And before I did read somewhere that they used like herbs and plants as makeup originally when they first started doing makeup, and now they actually use more like modern day makeup. All right, next slide. My Laban movement analysis. Um, so the Maruni dancers use their entire body, involving hand gestures, head movements, and footwork. They maintain rhythm and beat to the music and remain in an upright posture. Um, their movements are often their movements often flow and reflect on storytelling. Dancers' emotions are joyful and humorous. The space within the dancers, uh, they they form pathways and different formations, usually circular or linear, symbolizing the community's unity together. They have high and low collective movements and vary through various levels. Um, they create angular shapes with their hands and bodies. What is worn? So in this picture here, you can see that gold jewelry is worn, glass beaded necklaces. She actually doesn't have one on, but she does have a nose ring in, as well as head jewelry, which the head jewelry is actually attached to their hair, and there's like a bow in the back attached to the jewelry that goes down. Um, they wear colorful and vibrant clothing. The men wear Dehoties, which I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but they also wear those with embroidered jackets that are like really blingy and have like embroidered like gold jewelry to the jackets. Um, and let's see, women also wear skirts and traditional Nepalese attire. Okay, here is a video that I will play for you guys so you guys can see. I'm sorry, but it's blurry. They also have a lot of footwork that they do, as you can see, and they also have circular movements. They are very proud to be here in this moment and being able to perform for their community. As you can see, everyone is smiling and just very joyful. It's almost a sense of praising their lords and their ancestors. So yes, again, a lot of circular movements, turnarounds when they travel, and they really do use the space of the stage. They also have certain formations that they are in. I'll stop it here, but as you can see, now that we are back on this page, as you can see, they also have a lot of props that they're using and like musical instruments. They use a lot of percussions in this dance. So that was very fun to watch, and I very much enjoyed watching that video, as I hope you guys did too. I didn't play the whole video because it's a little bit long, but I wanted you guys to get a feel of what the dance revolved around. All right, next slide. What I found interesting, researching this dance made me think about how traditionally little boys were dressing up in female attire was the original way this dance was performed, due to societal norms back then for the women in their culture. I was more than happy to find out that it has evolved into letting women and children now be a part of the performance as they have grown in and or have grown and evolved with the world we stand in today. I also find it beautiful that this dance is performed to show the goodness in one's community and symbolizes unity and tight-knit communities and shared common costumes and culture. All right, the next slide is a little insight of how I discovered Maruni dance. One day I was in my car singing, and I was singing a tune I didn't really know, which I've been doing a lot of lately. And right now, just a little bit personal info. I'm pregnant right now, so I've been singing to my baby a lot. So I was just singing a native melody in my car. um, I decided to put what I was singing into Google to see what would pop up. When I did, the Maruni dance popped up with the genre I had searched. This is a very integral part of my spiritual journey as I practice meditation, singing, dance, and breath work. I am currently doing an internship with a shaman to learn how to do energy work and healing. Dance to me is a very therapeutic um, way of moving your body in its own nature, and something I have been studying and pursuing since I was in my high school biotech class. I believe that dance therapy and meditation are a part of the future of our health and wellness. So, in conclusion, Maruni dance represents vibrant and cultural expressions by Nepali people and nearby regional nations. It is a perfect blend of storytelling, tradition, and community involvement. Originally based in the eastern hills of Nepal, and has since traveled to new places while maintaining its cultural value, having the gender evolution of this dance, whereas its transformative nature to include women and children being able to perform this dance. This performance demonstrates itself as an eye opener for you to discover and appreciate the diversity of different worldwide cultures and historical heritage. Here's my references page, and for some reason I wasn't able to link some of the things, which I will do in a little bit. But if you guys want to take a look at where I got this stuff from, here's the page for you. And thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm glad we all finished off with a great semester, and I hope you guys are happy with where you ended this year. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and yeah, Happy New Year's after Christmas. And that's my due date is January 1st. So, but yeah, have a great rest of your month of December. Bye.